Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of City Skylines, where today the expansions continue with the city or the metropolis of the Foolsopolis right now. Look how terrible the graphics look. I have to turn the graphics down now to be able to play this save game. It's so hilarious. Oh, look, even the trees look so terrible. Oh my goodness me. But it's working. We did so much zoning last episode and some home improvements that we have now started to gain even more residents than before. That vehicle looks really weird. It looks like a box. This is so weird. But we're going to continue the expansions today anyway. We've got over 560 residents currently in the city right now. And today I want to try and boost more stuff and try and bring more people in. Now, last episode we did more zoning. Added more of that stuff in over here. Where else did we add it in? I think there's a couple... No, we got all this added in as well. There's like a big pocket that I added in last episode. And I'm trying to remember where we did... Oh, it's over here. There we go. It's up here. Now, it'll take a while for all this to be built. But ways in which we can kind of aid the growth and just kind of stimulate the city a little bit more is building some more outside connections. Now, as it stands at the moment, we only really have one airport in this whole city. It's our very own, well, we had two airports, but this is the only passenger one. Our very own international airport that we built ourselves. It's had lots and lots of visitors, but it's all the way over here. Now, not saying that I need to build another one, but, you know, like, we've got this big international one. What's wrong with us having a couple of regional airports within the city just to kind of get more people in and out? I think that would be a pretty good idea. So, guys, as the expansions do continue, please smash that like button if you are enjoying the series. Want to see more? Make sure you subscribe so you get notified when the next episode does come out. Now, when it comes to airports, right now, this is the one that you kind of build yourself. I'm not going to build one myself. I'm going to use one of the kind of normal ones, where we kind of have like a normal style airport. We do have like the cargo airport and stuff like that, which is pretty good. And then we have, where is it? Hold on. No, it's up here, isn't it? In the public transportation hubs. We have stuff like, we can do like the normal international one, or we can do like a larger metropolitan one. And I'm going to place a couple of these down, dotted around. Now, we'll first start with the normal, and we're going to call this our regional one. Airport, cargo airport hub. That's the one with the trains and stuff on as well. So yeah, we're going to start with this one. Standard airport, regional airport right there. And where are we a good place to put it? I think I might save the closer areas for maybe that metropolitan one. I'm thinking, oh, definitely over here will be kind of like a good little area for it. But where would I put something like this? I mean, we're eventually going to have a high... This train line here needs to be deleted, by the way. But we are eventually going to have a highway connection here. So it wouldn't be too shabby to build a little bit of an airport. But again, the big question is, where would it go? I mean, here wouldn't be too bad over here. Oh, going down this way would be pretty good. Yeah, okay, I think we've found our sweet little location. I've just now got to build some road for it. Now, this here should be a 90-degree angle, which it pretty much is. I've now just got to find our middle point. So, keep going down a little bit there. Delete that one. And that is 21, so I need to come to... It's an 11, isn't it? Yes. There we go. So that there is a 21. Let me delete. So that should be a 10, which it is. This here will be a 10, which it is. Right, and I'm just going to try and figure out where this grid is going to go. So if I bring it to about there and then push us down in this direction. I'll just take it to there for just a minute. And I'm going to have a connection directly here. We'll go down by about... The whole distance of that there is 70, so about 35. Is that a 35? Yeah. Which is going to be quite awkward enough to kind of get this connection in. Because I've now really messed up my road situation. Unless I kind of take it down this way. So if I go here... Bam, bam. No issues, mate. bam, bam. How gritty are we making it? I think we'll make this section a little bit gritty, just because it's leading on to our airport. So it's going to be kind of like a very important built-up area. And we'll only take it so far before we then move away from the grid. And I think this is where we then move away from the grid. So we get to there. There is a section here where I can then start a nice little bend. So a 14 by a 14. We get a nice connection going in. Here, you're not really going to get a bend unless I force one. So 15 by 9, it's not the best. 9. Nine by 9, it's not perfect, but it's just enough to kind of bring us in. I'm going to run one down to here, and then we'll run one down to here. Just have a couple of multiple connections just in. So what we do in this area, I do not know, but the main purpose of it is to give us that ability to kind of lead onto this area with a nice, decently sized regional airport. So busy, busy, busy road. I'm actually going to cancel off this strip here. And bam, 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 bam. And this middle one we're cutting. So reducing the amount of traffic that would utilize this road. And from this connection here, we're then going to create our masterpiece of an entry point for the actual airport itself. So 5 by 5. 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Glorious. And then we're going to drop the airport. Try and get it centralized just there. So plenty of space either side. Should be completely fine there to kind of land and make an airplane take off. And it looks really like plain and basic, but in time it will be all set up quite nice, and we'll have warehouses and industrial and all that kind of jazz. But most importantly right now, we do have a bus route that goes around. And we're going to use the bus route here. Where's my bus stop? Here we go. We're going to move the bus route to kind of go around a little bit more. So where it would normally stop here near the park, I'm actually going to make it stop first there. Then we'll make it stop at the actual airport. Then I'm going to bring it to stop just there. If I cancel this one off, unfortunately, and if I make it stop just there, and it's going to stop at the park. It used to stop in the middle of the park, which is a shame, really, but it is what it is. It is what it is, boys. It is what it is. So I think I'm going to make this also have a stop here and there. Move that to this stop there, where that would normally go up. I'm going to cancel that off. So that stops there. They both come in. That one obviously goes out. And then they're going to stop here anyway for a nice little changeover. So that'll be fine. I mean, if you lived here, wanted to go here, it's easy to walk to a bus stop. It's not a million miles away. Very good, sir. Very good. And if you're over here, you can just hop into a train. From a bus to a train, doing all the public transports right now. So it's already generated an actual airplane. Nice. And it's currently in taxiing. I don't know where it's going to be going. Wait, is that the Foolsopolis livery? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Right, where are you going to? It's already got 5... Where do these 5 passengers already come from? That's ridiculous. Maybe it shows you that, you know, we are kind of needing a little bit more outside the region connections. So, when does it update to tell us where it's heading off to? It's now about to fly. Goodbye. Okay, it's leaving the region. Good stuff. Good stuff. Off it goes. It just looks really silly and basic, it just being there, because I haven't built anything around it. But that's how it is, unfortunately. That's how it is. So, now I want to do the same thing again, but this time I want to build a Metropolitan Airport. So, we've got a regional. Now we're going to have our Metropolitan, and then obviously this is our international. And I'm thinking over here wouldn't have been such a bad idea for it. If I span this round and kind of had it like somewhat here. Now the slope is too steep, so we're going to have to kind of flatten the area off slightly. But I feel like that would be a good little area for it. I do need to bring some public transport over here. I think it has like a metro run that I can connect to it. Because like we have some stuff there I can bring over. We'll get the bus line hooked up and it will kind of connect to the train line. 2 train lines in between. It should work. And it's just kind of out of the edge of the city where it's not too much to handle. I don't think anywhere else would be kind of good enough. Now this is a little bit bumpy. So I'm going to have to kind of slightly flatten. Well, not say flatten it, but like smooth it up. No, I'm going to have to, you know what, flatten it. Right, there we go. Easy. So where am I putting it, more importantly? Because I'm looking at the runways and how we're going to handle these. I mean, it doesn't make sense to me to have it anywhere else. It's either this way or that way. I reckon about here is perfect. I'll go about there. Smack bang it right there. How I'm going to bring the road into it, I actually don't know at the moment how we're going to do this. So what I could do is bring it down by another 10. And then treat that then as a road that goes like this either way. That can connect into there, and then that can kind of come into connect into here. So if I bring this out by 10, bring this out here by 10, and then using the connection tool, if it decides it wants to work today, which it does, so yay. Yeah. Right, why is this not doing as I want it to? Why is it so difficult now to? I just want you to connect to there. Why is it so difficult? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, don't be so awkward right now. Don't be so awkward, you damn fool. There we go. Now, why is that bumping upwards? I'm telling you, something came right here. Right, I'm going to bring it to there, and then we'll do it. It should be nice and simple and easy and no dramas, mate. So, has this changed or something? Because I can't even get it to kind of increase or decrease enough. Oh, hold on. Oh, these are my Discord buttons. You can hear my Discord now going mental as your boy changes how the radius works. Alright, I've completely messed it up, but we'll go with that. How have you decided to build a bridge? In what world did you decide, you know what, Seniac, this place here needs a bridge? I mean, I don't know if you feel it or if how I feel it. Why can't I? Oh my goodness, man, I'm gonna cry. Let me just upgrade this. God damn it, game. Why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? So, yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. So into play mode then. Electroline. We're gonna try and get connected. Where would be the easiest one to take it from? I mean, quite easily run it down this way and in. Oh, do you know what? Actually, I could do 2. I could do 3. Excuse me, sir. We've got a nice little system right now. Right, connection total. So if I went from here to first here, right, and obviously go nice and big, get a nice little bend on the go. Beautiful. And then from there, we're going to take it into this one. Just making sure we're all set up there. Go maximum bends. Nice and efficient. I gotta sort the drop out as well. That's a nice little outer run. It connects up to multiple, well, I say multiple, 2 different metro runs. Perfect. So no matter where you live, you might be 1 or 2 metro lines away. Now, if I can, this is going to be the difficult one right now. I might make this run here kind of end here. But I don't know how this is going to play out, this bend. Oh, the fact that it goes into there could possibly mean I could have another metro stop around there. I don't know. Whether or not I choose to do it is a completely different story. Now, I've got to... Actually, I should have paused this while I'm doing this because of the... what I've done there is going to cause some slight flooding. So... Underground right now. Alright, that should be okay. Alright, no trees. How is it selecting trees then when I'm meant to be in underground mode? I have no idea. And breathe. So, with that said, if I got this now to end at the airport, then all I have to do then is add in a stop on both sides. Glorious. So it's a bit weird because obviously it crisscrosses there, but then goes down here and ends back up. So I suppose if you're on that line, maybe switch over, you get there quicker. I don't know. I'm not the boss. Don't tell me. Cancel that one there. We'll start from here instead. So there to there. And then we... Oh, okay. So maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. So all I've got to do here is complete it there. But add that one there. Awkward as hell. But at least we're connected anyway. So we'll take it one step further as well, and we'll get that bus route that would normally come down here, which has multiple stops here. So as it comes down, I'll actually get it to do it stop there, and then there. And its next set of stops is just there. So then we get it to stop. Come on, boy. What's going on? There. And then on this side, just there. So round it goes, back on its way. Magical. Absolutely magical. So the planes, the metro, the bus, and the trains are all intertwined with one another. Almost. Almost. And it does mean that we can maybe eventually get helicopters going back and forth from here. Where they would go, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't even say anything right now. But this folio right now is... Oh, it's our road maintenance. Doing some road maintenance. What do you expect him to be doing, Seniac? Right, good stuff. Very good stuff. So a few additional connections right now, which is definitely sparking growth because I've gained like 4,000 residents this episode so far. So we're doing something right. We're definitely doing something right. So that gives us a few additional outside connections. So we've got our international airport. We have our Metropolitan Airport. We have our regional airport. Good stuff. And obviously we got our cargo airport as well. So I could kind of do the same thing for the cargo side. And that would be maybe having like a cargo, like, you know, the normal standard cargo airports. But would it take away from what we've got going on over here right now? That's my only downside to it. I don't fully know. But I think, right, we should take a look at doing the Aviation Club as well. I always forget where the Aviation Club is. I always struggle to find it. That's if I haven't already placed it down, which I don't think I have. Where's the Aviation Club? Nothing to do with them. Not there. Is it number 2? Aviation Club. Where are you? Where are you? I forget what type of building you are. That's it there, isn't it? Yeah. Aviation Club, boys. So, granted, you would kind of want it near a current airport. Because obviously that will make so much more sense. Now, do I do it near the big boy? Because it is a very recreational thing, tourists. Or do I do it down here? Could be a good little spot, but we don't really have much in the way of public transport. I feel like over here might be a good idea. It's just then I've got to try and implement a way to bring people in. So if I run across by the 40, which keeps to my grid format. What's going on here, boy? I then get the Aviation Club. So it feels really dodgy to have it where it is. But if I went here with this, there's already a plane on the go. Do you know, I might as well connect it again. But I feel like here needs to be like a 10 by 10 bend. Oh no, 11 by 11. 11 by 11. Just kind of run the edge off. Now, not really much is going on here. Not much is going on here, but if I kind of do it like that, gotta stop there, that will stop there, off it goes. It just feels so plain and boring, and it just feels like I've slapped them down, but once this area is all built up, it will make so much more sense. It will make so much more sense. So, I'm gonna now get some zoning down. Right. All this is gonna be commercial. Commercial, commercial. Commercial. There we go. I'm actually going to do some industrial, but I'm not too sure where. It could just be offices. And then some residential. This is how slow the game is. I can't even place this down. There. Shocking, isn't it? It's absolutely shocking. I'm still trying to build up the industrial on these little specialized zoning areas too. But in those little mini mining areas. Yeah. Right, so 221 passengers being serviced this week. That's got to be from Metro, isn't it? Yeah, there's a few people waiting already. So a lot of people here would obviously go over to there to use the Metro because it gives them good transport links. Otherwise, they're on the train going all the way into here to Penny Park and then on the way. So it works out in the long run. It does work out in the long run. There's a bit of an epic in some areas. But I have no residential demands. Commercial, industrial. Because of the amount of zoning we've done recently, that's just how it is. Let me sort out my little fake Disneyland, by the way, guys. My little fake Disneyland. We need to actually place a water source down on this side. Water source over here. And if I drop the water capacity right down, and get a little one in just there. So we can have some water going through the rest of this area. Also, has anyone even visited yet? No one's still visited yet. What is going on? I suppose once we get more residential around the area, we might start seeing more people. But nobody wants to even go there. The kids, they've grown up. They no longer watch Disney. It's a sad day. I don't know whether to save that middle section here for a little bit of a city park. Also, I think we'll have the road connection just there. And then that one be the next road connection. Oh, I feel so laggy just to even try and attempt to get roads built. So it kind of matches that there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I might leave that blank so I can get a city parking, which would obviously then go ahead and generate us more revenue. So switching this all over right now. We have kind of done this in this area where we've gone like vertical and horizontal. You see it there. But I do feel like I should leave that. I don't know why. I might not. I just don't know. And I feel like this area will naturally progress under the highway once I've got a decent connection there in. So it won't feel too awkward then at that point. Right, not a fact that I can do there anyway, because I haven't got any demands to even build any new type of zoning. So it's a case of just playing the waiting game. The garbage has piled up. There's quite a few people coming in and out, but again, 0 planes. Now over here, still nobody. Nobody wants to make their way over. It does take a while before we start seeing new planes landing and coming through and all that. Can I spot any planes from the Aviation Club? Is the next one, boys. I'm trying to scan around. See that there? That would be the normal plane. Yeah. Just scanning around. Oh, who are you? Normal plane. Are you one? No, normal plane. What's going on, Aviation Club? Where are you hiding all the planes right now? Okay, we technically had no visitors. What is that? Dude is turning up in a personal electric transport ride? What is that? I've never seen one of those before. And then he's got on a bus. That dude needs help. Where in the world did he get a personal electric transportation ride? I didn't know they were a thing in the game. I'm just scanning the roads if I never see anything else. That's hilarious. That actually is so funny. What is going on? I don't even know anymore. I just don't even know anymore. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous right now. But it's all good anyway. It's all good. So what's stopping this from upgrading then? Oh, it's cargo. You got to get the passenger count. That's why it won't upgrade. We have a cleanup on aisle 3 right now of the amount of vehicles trying to get in to this import exportation area. Why is it they drive so slow? What is your reasonings? And why won't they use this side either? Is it because it's not... Oh, I see a train jam. I see a train jam. Which, it's always to do with this area. Without a doubt, it's to do with this area. Leading in. Which I kind of want to... We changed it in the past before, but obviously they don't listen too much. Well, I can definitely... I'm going to reduce the speed limit of the trains again. Where'd it go? It's over here. So if I put it to 60... No, not going to do much, but by reducing the train speed limit, it fools the game into thinking, right, it takes longer now to get to over there because the trains have to kind of choo-choo at such a slower speed. So that hopefully will change and move some of the vehicles along. But also this then, is it because we just don't have... Oh, that's cargo. I don't want to do another V connection. That's my only problem. I do too many V connections. But it would be nice to hook it up from this end, so they can go in other directions. But I'm just going to add to the mayhem if I do that. I'll wait till this is kind of settled a bit more before we decide if I add any additional lines coming from that area. Yes. Right, we're still waiting for an aeroplane to land here. Aeroplanes! Where are you? Oh, we got one. Oh, hello. Boarding. Taxiing. Let's go. Why is someone using the General Aviation Club? I don't know. In terms of money then, you know what, industries? Doing alright, mate. The fisherman's making 25 grand profit. Doing alright, mate. Right, where are you going? It's flying to Port Mont. That's where the last plane went that we checked. Oh, we're starting to get some zoning building up. See how pixelated that building is when you zoom out at a certain point? Oh, my graphics are so freaking low. They are so freaking low. Right, what other type of buildings do we not have? The Meteor Park? Oh, do I try and... where's my... Here it is. Still no one's visiting yet, but do I try and bulk the area up a bit more? By fooling them into thinking we have a proper tourist attraction nearby of a Meteor Park. It might bring some people over here. Oh, hold on, there's a parked vehicle here. Parking restrictions. Excuse me, guys, you can't park here. Thanking you. Have I put any car parks anywhere else that I kind of need to know about? Okay, we've done no park. Whoa! There might be people coming at that stadium right now. That's crazy. Over here, I've done it. I've done it over here, but yet allow them to park on the streets. Am I a dum-dum? I must be a dum-dum. Right, there we go. There's too many roads to kind of get rid of. But that would do for there. Get rid of you as well. I don't think I've done any other parking, have I? No, there's no parking over here. There's a little bit just there. Not sure that would change anything anyway. Other than that, I think that's it. I don't think I've placed any more around. Can't park here anyway because it's the one with the trees on. Yeah, right. So we're definitely getting planes landing at the regional one. The Metropolitan one is taking a while before we do see any planes coming in. But it's definitely over like 500 people using it. It's 100% the crisscross of the metro lines. And the fact that people want to use the metros in general to get to this side of the city. And look at that, guys. We've gained nearly 10,000 residents today. So, population's growing. It's just growing very slowly. Oh, 13 people. That's the only downside to it all. I'm trying to see if I can spot any planes with the aviation. I don't think I can. But it would be quite nice if we could. Oh, did I spot one then? Oh no, I think it was this plane here, wasn't it? Yeah. Damn it. I kind of got excited slightly there. So as we wait for the rest of the zoning to all kind of fully grow, we've got so much in it needs to kind of be done. I reckon without doing any more zoning, I think with what we've currently placed down, once it's all fully built up and everyone's moved in, I reckon we're going to be pushing over 600,000 population if I didn't zone a single more block right now. And then we'll slowly start pushing up to 700 after. Will we get to 1 million? Oh, I don't know. But it feels like it's going to take me a gazillion years to even get to 600,000, let alone 1 million. But for now, guys, we will end it here. I hope you did enjoy this. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So good.